Good afternoon, football fans, and welcome to Fairfield, Alabama. We're getting ready to enjoy some really great youth football on this Sunday afternoon. So we are tickled to death that you are joining us here. I'm Freddie Flowers, better known as the voice of the Clay Chalkville Cougars and Moxie Media, here with Generation Next, featuring ParkWest versus No Favors as the first matchup in the Battlefield Sunday Showcase. And they will be followed by the Bessemer Tigers versus the Twin City Outlaws. I have seen these teams play before, so I'm expecting a slobber knocker of these two contests today. And something you may want to be aware of are the rankings in Generation Next. The Bessemer Tigers are ranked number 1. No surprise there, as they have really had an excellent program over the last few years. They are followed by the Real Deal Georgia Eagles. Number 3, the Icy Boys. Number 4, the Dallas Elite Mustangs. Number 5, Gorilla Mob. Number 6, the Twin City Outlaws, who you will see today, taking on those very Bessemer Tigers. Number 7, Dog Pound. Number 8, DMVU No Limit. Number 9, the Duval Jags. And number 10, your Indy Firehawks. On the rise, number 11, your North Clayton Eagles. Number 12, Huffman, Texas. Number 13, the Playmakers Elite out of Virginia. Number 14, Relentless out of California. And number 19, number 15, the Georgia Falcons, obviously out of Georgia. So Generation Next has a lot of great teams that are on the rise. And honestly, some of the talent that we have seen, we expect to see not only on Friday nights, but we also expect to see them on Saturdays. So fans, get ready for some great football. This is Freddie Flowers here with Moxie Media. We're glad you're here today. We're going to take a quick break as everything continues to get set up. Stay tuned. Make sure you hit that like button and that thumbs up, and we'll be back soon. Is it EYFL? All right, fans, we're going to get started in just a few minutes. The captains have taken the field. I still don't have a roster for no favors. Number 4, Williams. Number 2, Bernie are two of the captains representing ParkWest. And number 21 is another Bernie that's representing ParkWest. You'll notice that No Favors is wearing the red jerseys. ParkWest wearing the blue and white. The two leagues the teams are coming from, respectively, ParkWest, UYFA, No Favors, EYFL. So it's an interesting interleague matchup that we're about to have. And it looks like ParkWest is going to pick heads or tails. There's the coin flip. So No Favors winning the toss. Now let's keep in mind that at this age group, you're going to see some coaches on the field. And looks like No Favors is going to elect to defend the west end zone. ParkWest will defend the east. ParkWest will receive. So the Tigers of ParkWest will get underway on offense. Now, some things you won't see during these contests, obviously. You won't see kickoffs, field goals, and or actual punting. The punts will be walked off. Depending on league rules and which ones they're using today, they may have two options for the PAT. They could go for 2 or go for 1. It would be relative to the spot of the ball. Now, with that being said, fans that are watching, be forgiving. These are little guys. And I don't care if you got a periscope, stethoscope, telescope, roboscope, or binoculars. Sometimes those jerseys, depending on how they get folded or what comes up out of the pile, may be hard to see, but we're going to do our best, and let's have some fun. So, No Favors. The Patriots in the powder blue and red. And the Patriots firing off the cannon. And the fun part about this is watching all the boys get sorted out. You got to remember they're only 6 years old. You might have a couple of 5s and maybe even a 4-year-old out there. That all depends. So those boys get in the huddle. So it is 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line. Now, one of the things I do not have for the Patriots is I do not have what they call is a pull-down roster. So we're going to try to catch the player names and everything as fast as we can for those Patriot players. But I do have name and number information, so we're just going to work with it as best we can, as fast as we can. And, of course, being live, you know there's the challenges that come with that. So they're in the huddle still. And before long, the officials are going to tell them, hey, let's get this thing underway. And you see the officials start twirling the ball. And here comes the whistle. Officials doing a quick head count. So ParkWest in the pistol. Strong right. And we got movement up front already. So, and that looks like it's going to go against ParkWest. And that's going to be a false start against the Tigers. So that'll put the ball at the 25-yard line. It'll be 1st and 15 for ParkWest. And at this age group, let's keep in mind that they play 8-minute quarters. So they remain strong right. And there's the handoff. Number 1 carrying it. He's going to get across the 30. And that is Royal Whitaker. On the run for ParkWest. That'll bring up 2nd down. Gain of 5 yards. Tackled by a number of Patriot defenders. They remain in strong right. Single man in the backfield. Quarterback right under center. Number 1 carrying it once again. And he steps out of a few tackles before he's finally tripped up. Whitaker, the ball carrier, have a flag on the field. So it looked like holding was the call. ParkWest staying with the same formation. And Zero, the ball carrier, he's going to be wrapped up real quick. Number 5 for the Patriots, getting the job done on that one, and that is Jatez Stallworth, who brings down the Tiger ball carrier. Loss of yardage on the play makes it 3rd and 8. Patriots showing blitz. Number 33 coming off the edge. Number 13 stays on his feet. He's going to step out of bounds. And that is Ian Felton. He's going to move the sticks, and it'll be a Tiger 1st down. let's see where that final spot is. And that's going to put them right there. Let's see. That chain is going to be stopped at the 44. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. So ParkWest showing 3 wide. That's strong side to the left. Ball is on the ground, and they managed to get on top of it. That ball recovered by Tyree Trotter. A loss of yardage on the play. And, of course, keep in mind, we got the Bessemer Tigers facing Twin Cities right after this one, so hang in there. Don't go anywhere, folks. Zero carrying the ball around his left, and he's going to stretch the field out before he is brought down by number 5, Jatez Stallworth. Tyree Trotter with a huge gain for the Tigers, and they will get into Patriot territory. So that ball is going to go to the 39-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for ParkWest. ParkWest staying in the same formation. There's a snap. Number 1 going to his left, has some good blocking, and he is going to break a tackle. Number 5 once again for the Patriots. That's Stallworth. He'll bring down Whitaker. So a solid gain on that play of about 7 yards. Well, let's see where that final spot. There they go. Trying to follow the sticks here, so that'll be a 9-yard gain. That'll be 2nd and 1 for ParkWest. So we're strong left. ParkWest looks to keep testing the left side, the right side of that Patriot defense. And they shift. And that snap goes over the head, and that ball rolls backwards. That ain't good. And number 13 able to get on top of it. That is Ian Felton. Number 33, Atari Jones, in the neighborhood to make sure he doesn't get up and take off. So the loss of yardage puts the ball at the 40-yard line. It is now 3rd and 11. ParkWest shifting from strong left to strong right. High snap with the loss of yardage, but they're showing strong left again. And this time, number 9 is going to go to the left. Tries to stretch it out, but he is going to run into a wall. And that is number 3, Michael Yadau. Number 9, Kari Moffitt. With the carry, he's going to gain about 4 yards. It'll be 4th and 6. That ball at the 35-yard line. ParkWest electing to run with a Bronx strong. The ball is on the ground. And somehow or another, ParkWest manages to get a hold of it. Moffitt, the ball carrier once again, this time number 2, in on the action for the Patriots. And that's Amir McGraw. And as a result of that play, the ball is going to be turned over on downs, and now we'll see the Patriot offense. No favors will now have their opportunity with about a minute 54 remaining in the first quarter of play. We want to remind you, fans, we got another big one coming up after this with Twin Cities and Bessemer going head-to-head. Both teams ranked. There's the handoff, and there goes the Patriots. Only one can catch them, and number 13's going to get him for ParkWest. Number 5, Stallworth, gets the call in a lot of yards. Felton brings him down. First down for the Patriots at the 25-yard line. So the family, if you will, no favors, coming out big on their first offensive play of the game. They're under center, and that is not going to go anywhere. ParkWest getting penetration. Number 28, and that is Jace Owens, getting it done for ParkWest. That'll bring up second down. So no change in the formation. ParkWest showing blitz. Here they come. And some nice open field tackling. Number 2, the ball carrier. He's going to be brought down. That's number 13 for ParkWest. Ian Felton gets that tackle. The ball carrier, number 2, McGraw, caught right there at the line of scrimmage. So after the big play, the ParkWest defense tightens up. And that's the end of the first quarter. We are 0-0. So this one is going to be a whole hootenanny of fun and a defensive struggle by all accounts. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. All right, we are back out of the timeout. Now, fans, if you're seeing that 1-0 on the screen, that's a little technical glitch. We'll take care of that. The score is 0-0. Sometimes our computers try to outsmart us. That ball goes on the ground. Let's see who's going to recover it. ParkWest comes up on top of it, and they have recovered it. I was trying to make out the young man that grabbed it. Nonetheless, ParkWest comes up big on defense, and their offense will come back out onto the field. So the Patriots put together a nice big play, but they get stalled, and then a turnover. puts ParkWest back on the offense back on the field. Ball is on the 25-yard line. It is 1st and 10 for the ParkWest Tigers. Coach is getting the line set. They get their players a signal. Strong left. Man goes into motion. Number 3 goes around to that left end for some blocking. There it is. Number 1 runs off tackle. And that is Whitaker. He's going to be met by a number of Patriot ball players. Number 6 for the Patriots coming up out of the bottom of that pile as well. And that is Harlem Davis. And we got a scrum on the field right at the 30. So not much happening on that play. Both teams looking great defensively. Couple of big runs got turned loose, but the defenses haven't given up much of anything otherwise, so it's 3rd and 5. There's a handoff. ParkWest finds a little room. Number 33, Atari Jones with the tackle. Royal Whitaker, the ball carrier for ParkWest, will move the sticks. They'll get to the 37-yard line, where it'll be 1st down for the Tigers. And by all accounts, we got an evenly matched matchup here between the Patriots and the Tigers. And I can tell you this, I do the play-by-play for Clay Chalkville. We played Thompson, and it was a slugfest defensively. And if you watched that Georgia-Bama game last night, it was wait a minute, the ball is on the ground, and the Patriots get on top of it. That's number 20 getting back there for the Patriots to recover that ball. And Mason Ashford alertly jumps on that thing, and it'll be 1st down for the Patriots. Ball is going to be spotted at the 31-yard line. But I can tell you this, just like we didn't learn anything from the Georgia-Alabama game about each team, it was a tale of 2 halves. And if you pay attention to high school football here in Alabama, there was nothing to be learned except the irresistible force being the immovable object with Thompson, Clay Chalkville. Well, you got a miniature version of it right here, where both of these teams are trying to find a lane to see who can get on the board first. So here come the Patriots. There's a snap, and they fake the handoff. Number 3 going around to his left, but he's going to be smartly tackled by the ParkWest defender. Number 3, the ball carrier for the Patriots, and that is Yadow. He's going to be brought down by Jordan Adams Jr. So that ball will remain at the 31-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down. Both of these teams trying to feel each other out to find a way to crack the wall, if you will. There's the handoff, and ParkWest right there. Now to bring up 3rd down. There's a gain of 4, so it'll be 3rd and 6. Tough sledding for both offenses. Couldn't make out the number of that ball carrier. That jersey folded up. Once again, not a whole lot happening. 0 coming out of the pile for ParkWest. And that is Tyree Trotter with the tackle. The ball carrier, Udall. And we look at our on-field camera right there. You can see the coaches talking to their players, and only Moxie Media will bring you this type of in-depth on-the-field view. Let's look at this play as it develops from behind, if we can. And there you go. You see him on the field, and they find some room to their left. Might have had enough to get the first down. Moffitt with the tackle. Number 5 carrying the load, and that's Stallworth for the Patriots. He may be just a hair short of those sticks moving. And based on where the officials are standing, he's going to be about a yard or so short. And so we have a timeout on the field, and it'll be taken by the Patriots. Fans, hit that like button, ring that bell. We're glad you're here with us at Generation Next Sunday Showcase. We'll be right back. All right, thus far we have had nothing but defense, and more defense. 2:41 remaining in the first half of play. Patriots with the ball after a turnover by ParkWest deep in their own territory. No favors. The Patriots representing EYFL as I understand it. ParkWest representing UYFA. ParkWest with an outstanding program over the years as well as the Patriots. So apparently that ball was coughed up as well. Number 13, the ball carrier, trying to find some room on his right, and he's going to be met by a number of Patriot defenders. Number 13, Ian Felton, the ball carrier, he's going to be brought down by a double lot, and that is Jatarius Cephas. ParkWest looking at strong left, and there's number 9. And he's going, trying to accelerate. Outstanding tackling today. I tell you what, kudos to these coaches, because there has been some textbook tackling by both teams. Number 9, Moffitt, the ball carrier. Number 5, Stallworth, and you have heard those names a lot today. 2 talented kids, would love to see where they go at the next level if they keep this up. Clock continuing to run, about a minute and a half remaining in the second quarter. Neither team able to find a true chink in the armor of either defense. Turnovers have been primarily the story of the first half by both teams. Strong right by ParkWest. And he falls down after the snap, so that play is going to be blown dead right where it is. It'll be a loss of yardage on that play. About 55 seconds remaining in the first half. Clock showing 52 here in the booth. So ParkWest coaches talking to their players, and they're looking for that angle. Defensively, coaches are telling their Patriot defenders, hey, we need to be careful here. We can't let them break free out on the edges. And there's a speedster hiding in either one of these groups, I'm sure, that if they get free, we'll turn on the afterburners, but we'll see. And there's the whistle by the official to get play started. And once again, not much happening at all. Neither team giving an inch. Number 9, Zumari Turner at the heart of that stop. So now No Favors has the ball. It's at the 30-yard line. And that's pretty much where this game has remained over the last few minutes. Neither team able to find an edge. If you love defense, you got to definitely love what you see today. And if you think this contest is something, wait till you see the second contest when the Twin City Outlaws take on the Bessemer Tigers. That one ought to be a boatload of fun. So we want to make sure you hang in there with us. So now ParkWest in the inevitable position of keeping the Patriots out of the end zone. Both teams have burst out long runs. So, you know, it's completely feasible that it could happen right here. So the 2 threes meet once again. Yadal, the ball carrier, and Adams Jr., the tackler. So that'll bring up second down. And we're about 30 seconds remaining in the first half. So let's watch the Patriot offense. There they go. And the Patriots will get a couple out of that. So the clock is stopped with 15 seconds on it. And let's see, once they get that down and distance marker fixed, there it is. And they're going to need about 8 yards to get a fresh set of downs. I don't believe either team has any more timeouts. So they're hydrating the players. And this game has been a whole lot of fun, to be honest with you. I don't care if you like defense or offense. You can definitely tell they are two well-coached teams just by watching how they flow to the ball and how they tackle. And they're 6 years old, so, you know, they'll get the turnovers under control. But I can tell you this. These kids, as they grow up, if they're playing with this kind of mentality now, I'm scared to see what they're going to be as they matriculate along through the age groups and eventually in the middle school and high school. So there's the whistle. There's the handoff. And he might break for, nope, he's not. I thought he had a lane, but he didn't. Number 2, the ball carrier. And that is McGraw for the Patriots. Trotter with the tackle. There is a flag on the field. So with 7 seconds left on the clock, that one's going to come back. So with the penalty, the ball will be spotted at the 33. And after this play, it'll probably do it for the first half. So we have a timeout on the field. No favors with the timeout. But call them no favors. Call them the Patriots. Whatever you want to call them defensive, because they put on a show defensively today, as well as the ParkWest Tigers. So let's see what they come up with. So it looks like we're going to have a shot from the back of the formation. Let's see how this play develops from this angle. And fans, only Moxie Media can bring this to you. So there's shotgun. There it goes. They put it in the air. And that pass is complete. From what I can tell to Stallworth. But that's going to be the end of the half. So the Patriots try to go aerial. But ParkWest all over it as well. We're going to go to commercial as we go to halftime. We'll be right back. 0-0. All defense all day between these two teams. We'll see what they do to adjust in the second half. We'll be right back. Hey everybody, I am Freddie Flowers, the voice of the Cougars, here with head coach Stuart Floyd and Landon Maynard of Walk On Sports Bistro here in Trussville, Alabama. We want to announce something super exciting. I'm going to turn it over to Coach Floyd to let you know exactly what that is.
Yeah, we want to announce our brand new coaches show that will be filmed every Tuesday night live here at Walk On in Trussville.
And we're going to be discussing the game, the players, exciting plays, and the season outlook and the goings-on in 6A R6 and all the happenings of your defending state champion Chalkville Cougars.
Us here at Walk On Trussville, very excited about this coaching show and being a part of the Clay team. So we want to offer a 15% off discount on food to all of Cougar Nation. Just make sure to wear your Cougar colors. Tell the server about you supporting Clay, and we'll be sure to give you that discount.
Yeah, so come join us every Tuesday night for the Big Clay Coaches Show live here at Walk-Ons in Trussville. And as always,
go Cougar! Hey everybody, I am Freddie Flowers, the voice of the Cougars, here with head coach Stuart Floyd and Landon Maynard of Walk On Sports Bistro here in Trussville, Alabama. We want to announce something super exciting. I'm going to turn it over to Coach Floyd to let you know exactly what that is.
Yeah, we want to announce our brand new coaches show that will be filmed every Tuesday night live here at Walk On in Trussville.
And we're going to be discussing the game, the players, exciting plays, and the season outlook and the goings-on in 6A R6 and all the happenings of your defending state champion Chalkville Cougars.
Us here at Walk On Trussville, very excited about this coaching show and being a part of the Clay team. So we want to offer a 15% off discount on food to all of Cougar Nation. Just make sure to wear your Cougar colors. Tell the server about you supporting Clay, and we'll be sure to give you that discount.
Come join us every Tuesday night for the Big Clay Coaches Show live here at Walk-Ons in Trussville. And as always,
go Cougar! Hey everybody, I am Freddie Flowers, the voice of the Cougars, here with head coach Stuart Floyd and Landon Maynard of Walk On Sports Bistro here in Trussville, Alabama. We want to announce something super exciting. I'm going to turn it over to Coach Floyd to let you know exactly what that is.
Yeah, we want to announce our brand new coaches show that will be filmed every Tuesday night live here at Walk On in Trussville.
And we're going to be discussing the game, the players, exciting plays, and the season outlook and the goings-on in 6A R6 and all the happenings of your defending state champion Chalkville Cougars.
Us here at Walk On Trussville, very excited about this coaching show and being a part of the Clay team. So we want to offer a 15% off discount on food to all of Cougar Nation. Just make sure to wear your Cougar colors. Tell the server about you supporting Clay, and we'll be sure to give you that discount.
Come join us every Tuesday night for the Big Clay Coaches Show live here at Walk-Ons in Trussville. And as always,
go Cougar! All right, fans, we are back as the teams get set. ParkWest received to start the contest. So what that means is that the Patriots will start off the second half on offense. And let's see. No favors. We'll have the ball. And you got to love the nicknames. The back of the jerseys for the Patriots. You'll see Patriots on the front, family on the back. Their motto is no favors, no handouts. And we have some dogs on the field. And the small one cuts back to his left. We don't know where they came from. But the dogs are absolutely excited about the action on the field. And I think they've seen all they want to see. And I was going to say, you might want to watch out. One of them was checking out the pylon at the west end of the stadium. But they did walk on by. So ParkWest defending the east end. The Patriots, a.k.a. No Favors, will be defending the west end to start the second half. It is 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line. Neither team able to do anything offensively in the first half. So let's see if either one of these teams can make an adjustment after halftime to see if there was something in either defense that they could take advantage of. But one thing's for sure you can count on is surefire tackling. No doubt that the coaches have done an excellent job of teaching textbook tackling to these boys. Fans, we want to thank you for hanging in there with us here at the Generation Next Sunday Showcase. We're at Fairfield High School here in Fairfield, Alabama. I'm Freddie Flowers, a.k.a. the voice of the Cougars and Moxie Media Productions. And we want to thank you for watching today. Make sure you ring that bell and hit that like. The officials are doing an equipment check. Well, I guess they'll get this sorted out. The boys take off running to the opposite end of the field. So they are switching. So now the Patriots will be defending the east side of the field. The Tigers defending the west. Or to just keep it simple for y'all out there. No Favors, a.k.a. the Patriots, on your right. The Tigers on your left. A little bit of movement up front, but nothing major. And number 5, the ball carrier, he's going to be stopped by number 3 of the Tigers. And that's what I'm talking about. That's that textbook tackling. I wanted to mention that was Adams on that stop. Stallworth, the ball carrier. Not a whole lot going on with either of these defenses. So it's 2nd and 8. There's a handoff, and there's a bunch of blue jerseys right there to stop the ball carrier. Coming up out of center of that pile that's Marshall, I believe, number 15. Usual suspect carrying the ball. for the Patriots. No gain on the play. And this is definitely a sign of two very well-coached teams. So let's see what happens here. And you got to love this. The officials, and at this age group, it's not about, hey, throwing a flag on them, but teaching these boys to, make sure you give it up for your zebras because, any other age group or upper level, they're going to get flagged for not being lined up on the ball properly or off the ball properly, depending on where you're at relative to the line as a receiver, a tight end, etc. But they know that these kids are learning as well. So kudos to them for pointing it out. And we got a false start. And that's going to go against the offense, obviously. That'll cost them 5 yards. And that'll put that down and distance marker at the 27-yard line, where it'll make it 2nd and 13. Yeah, I'm a keeper, and there somebody's got some room, and he's going to stretch it out. No one in front of him. I told you it was going to be a big play, and it was. Number 9 will get credit for that stop. Carrying the rock for no favors is McGraw, and he's going to get a huge gain after being stopped by Moffitt. And now, and we've had a couple of those big plays thus far in the contest, but either, that 30-yard line in the first half on that right-hand side of the field, nobody went anywhere. Same thing could happen down here. And I mentioned earlier, if somebody could break away and turn on the accelerator, it could be the difference, but both teams with enough speed to make up the difference. So let's see what happens this time. Maybe a yard out of that one. That'll bring up 2nd down, so it'll be 2nd and 9. Somebody looking to score, about 3:45 remaining in the third quarter. ParkWest giving their defenders specific instructions. Strong left. There, man goes into motion, so there's the pistol. There's the handoff. And nope. Not much happening there. Number 22. Getting the work done for ParkWest. That is Carter Ferris. Yards are becoming a premium. As neither team is giving up much of anything. McGraw on that last carry. There's McGraw again. He's going to be wrapped up by Jordan Adams. Number 13 coming in like a rifle shot as well, and that is Ian Felton to finish the work. And that ball will get to the 26-yard line where it'll be 4th down. That offense sure would like to keep those sticks moving or catch that break. And I think that's what's really going to be the difference in this game is the big play. So let's see what happens. So here we go. The ball is loosened on the ground, but they get back on top of it. Number 3 able to recover that thing. That's Yadao. He's able to get back on top of it. So the ball is going to be turned over on downs. ParkWest will go back on offense with 1:11 remaining in the third. Neither team able to finish the drive off of big plays. So we see the players down there on the field. And of course, Moxie Media, this is what we do. We like to bring you right into the heart of the action. So let's see if we can watch this play develop from right behind the formation. Coach is making sure those boys stay hydrated. It might be close to October, but this is Alabama, and we call this false fall because the heat doesn't really go away, nor does the humidity. So ParkWest, strong left. Zero, the ball carrier for ParkWest. Stallworth with the stop. Trotter with a nice gain. He'll get about 7 yards on that one. So it'll be 2nd and 3 for the Tigers. And that ball's going to be spotted right at the 32-yard line. ParkWest running what they brung, but there's some penetration. But Zero manages to stay up. Again, it's Stallworth on the stop and Trotter with the carry. But the sticks will move for ParkWest. And the Patriot coaches are trying to explain to their players about containment. Owens coming in with ParkWest. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. We still don't have a score. This has been a slobber knocker defensively. We'll be right back with the final quarter of the contest. Make sure you hit that like button and ring that bell. Stay tuned because there's another big one coming up after this between Bessemer and Twin Cities. So don't go anywhere. Both teams trying to find the answer. ParkWest makes the shift. Goes strong right. Here they come. Number one cuts it back inside, stretches it out. There's the stiff arm, stays on his feet, and gets across the 50-yard line. And let's see, I believe he got to the 49. So that is Royal Whitaker with another first down for the Tigers. Stallworth involved in a stop once again. So Stallworth playing the mic at linebacker, and he has been busy all day. That ball is low, but 13 gets it up. So Felton takes off with it, and Felton is going to get inside the 40. He'll move the sticks. It'll be another ParkWest first down. And it looks like what ParkWest is trying to do is not trying to go for all the marbles so much as it is to get that stop. Number 9, Zamari Turner getting coached up and getting some encouragement. And so we have a timeout on the field. We'll be right back. We are back coming out of the timeout. ParkWest getting lined up. Ball was spotted at the 36-yard line. It is first down for ParkWest. Don't forget, fans, we got a big one coming up between the Twin City Outlaws and the Bessemer Tigers. Tigers ranked number 1, Outlaws ranked number 6. This one definitely has an impact on the rankings, so you absolutely want to stay tuned. I'm Freddie Flowers, the voice of the Clay Chalkville Cougars and Moxie Media. We want to thank you for hanging in there with us today. Hit that like button and ring that bell, and ParkWest with another nice run. Number 6 with the stop this time. And that is Harlem Davis. Felton, the ball carrier. And there's a whistle. That play never really gets going. The ball was at the 30-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and 4. For the Tigers. Once again, each team getting at least to the 30-yard line of their opponent. Strong left, single man wide. Felton is in trouble, but manages to make a little bit of lemonade out of the lemons. He'll get to the 28. And that'll bring up 4th down. And at this point, ParkWest, if they could just move the sticks, I'm sure they'll be more than glad to get that. Both teams with a full complement. Ready for today's game, and it shows because they have not been able to find the answer to get into the end zone with 4 minutes remaining in the contest. And Felton is going to be wrapped up as soon as he goes around the edge. And that is number 9 once again, and that is Amari Turner. So that ball is going to be turned over on downs. So No Favors has the ball. 3:50 remaining in the contest. And speaking of No Favors, the clock certainly won't offer you any. They're going to have to do something to get into the end zone and get it figured out, or this thing could go into overtime. So we'll see in just a moment what the plan looks like. Coaches are counting the players. The last thing you want is an illegal procedure penalty, having too many men on the field. So here we go. Clock starts upon the snap. Five goes into motion. There's a flag on the field, and that's a surefire sign of a false start. And that's where they're going to mark it. So 1st and 10 becomes 1st and 15. And yards being a premium in this game, the last thing you want to do is have to work harder at it. And ParkWest defense just collapses the front of the Patriots. A loss of yardage on the plate will put the ball at the 21-yard line. And it's going to be 3rd and long. And at this age group, it's hard to pass your way out of it. Not that it can't happen, because I've seen it. But that's just not something you see a whole lot of in this age group. I'm looking at big number 0 going back over there for No Favors. That's a big boy right there. So the Patriots, strong left. So let's see which way this goes. And it's going to be marked off against ParkWest. So that's offsides. And that'll put the ball at the 26. Notice one of the officials out there limping. I don't know if he got dinged up by one of the kids. He's having to check on his knee. And I'm 55, so I know some of these guys. I know how they feel. There's a handoff. And what did I tell you about textbook tackling? My goodness. Number 1, Whitaker with the tackle. And we got an injury timeout, so we'll be right back. Hey everybody, I am Freddie Flowers, the voice of the Cougars, here with head coach Stuart Floyd and Landon Maynard of Walk On Sports Bistro here in Trussville, Alabama. We want to announce something super exciting. I'm going to turn it over to Coach Floyd to let you know exactly what that is.
Yeah, we want to announce our brand new coaches show that will be filmed every Tuesday night live here at Walk On in Trussville.
And we're going to be discussing the game, the players, exciting plays, and the season outlook and the goings-on in 6A. All right, fans, we're back. No favors, a.k.a. the Patriots, are looking to make something work. It is 3rd and 14. Both defenses have been like the irresistible force needing to move the logic. Once again, lost the yardage on the play. That ball will go to the 22-yard line. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll see what they choose to do. I don't imagine they want to give ParkWest a short field, then they don't. So that ball is going to be spotted at the 47. 1:52 remaining in the contest. You got to give it up for both of these defenses. So the ParkWest Tigers, no favors, the Patriots, have not been able to figure out either defense. We sit at 0-0 with 1:52 remaining in the game. ParkWest gets their players set up. There's the snap. There's the give. And nothing but a sea of red jerseys there to meet the ball carrier. Whitaker, ball carrier, looked like Yadal with the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down. Make sure you hang in there with us, fans. We got the Twin Cities taking on Bessemer right after this one. 2 ranked teams going at it. Should be a whole lot of fun. Number 13, Felton, is going to be wrapped up quickly. We're under a minute in the contest. So ParkWest is going to take a timeout. So hang in there with us, fans. Hit that like button, ring that bell. I'm Freddie Flowers, the voice of the Cougars and Moxie Media Productions. We'll be right back. Of your defending state champion Chalkville Cougars.
Us here at Walk-Ons Trustville, very excited about this coaching show and being a part of the Clay team. So we want to offer a 15% off discount on food to all of Cougar Nation. Just make sure to wear your Cougar colors. Tell the server about you supporting Clay, and we'll be sure to give you that discount.
Come join us every Tuesday night for the Big Clay Coaches Show, live here at Walk-Ons in Trustville. And as always,
go Cougars! All right, we are back. Under a minute remaining in the game. The irresistible force meeting the immovable object, as neither offense has been able to get anything out of this game. Number 13 trying to find some room, breaks a tackle, brings the stiff arm. So he's going to go down. That's Felton once again, carrying the load. I believe that is number 5. Stallworth, once again, he has been a busy bee defensively. So it's going to be 3rd and short. Clock continuing to run down. We're under 30 seconds. Let's see where they spot him. The Patriots are saying that he's short. So the field will flip. I should say possession will flip. So no favors. They have the ball now. Clock has run down to 16 seconds. And if your parents are fans of either team, you have got to be just as antsy as the coaches. As both teams have punched, counter-punched, you name it, they've tried it. Had some big plays, but not able to make anything out of it as the defense is tightened up. And so we have a timeout by the Patriots. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. 16 seconds remaining in the game. And I tell you what, we don't know what's going to happen here. Anything can happen in 16 seconds, so hold on to your hats. Because it's never over till it's over, and I don't see any fat ladies out there tuning up. Nobody is singing. So this may be the final play of regulation. Put it up in the air, and that pass is caught. Number 3 on the defense. Stallworth with the grab. Adams Jr. went to stop. So the clock has 11 seconds left on it. And you know, watching a Stallworth catch the ball, now I'm about to give away my age, has me thinking about the 70s Pittsburgh Steelers.
No. Go back down.
So there's that. But you got to put your hands together for both of these teams. They have really done a bang-up job, no matter how you slice it. I've seen a lot of these games just be runaway contests or go to a hot clock. But these kids have gone blow for blow. So shotgun formation. And the ball gets loose. And it's still loose. Let's see. ParkWest has it with 7 seconds remaining in the game. So this could be interesting. The ball is at the 45-yard line. And turnovers have been the outlier in this contest. I mean, the defenses have truly shined, but the turnovers being the outlier, but neither side able to take advantage of it. So let's see what ParkWest does. You know, there have been big plays, but that speedster that can get away just hasn't quite shown up yet, as each team has had a player that could gain ground to prevent a score. So here we are, and the clock has been adjusted to 6 seconds. ParkWest reverses it, and that doesn't matter either. And that's going to do it for the end of regulation. Neither team has scored. So here we go. They're talking with the coach now. And let's see what they're going to do. Because we are going to go to overtime. And basically, your NFHS rules apply. Subsequently, your AHSAA rules. So if you've seen overtime in high school, you're about to see it here. So let's see what they do. I would fully expect them to line these boys up at the 20. Tell them to go for it. Each side getting a series. Okay, so they're going to line it up at the 10. Makes a lot more sense. The problem is Even first downs have become a premium. So no favors. Is going to have first crack at it. So they are on the left. Tigers are on the right. Sun trying to peep out. Coach is giving final instructions to the players. So maybe a yard out of that one. That'll bring up second down. No matter who wins, you got to tip your hat to the coaches on both squads. I've seen some really great fundamental football out here today. And for this age group, that is something else. And there are a lot of really good teams out there that are well coached. And this is a surefire sign of that. Stays on his feet. Number 7 with the stop. Saving a touchdown for ParkWest. Number 2, McGraw, the ball carrier. Number 7, Justin Hawkins, preventing the score. That ball is on the 3-yard line, but with the way these defenses have been playing, it might as well be a mile away. ParkWest making some adjustments. Looks like got a little more beef out there. Here's the snap. And no favors, gets into the end zone. Touchdown for the Patriots. Let's look at the replay. I believe that was Stallworth, who has been the workhorse for the team. He just takes it inside and runs right off the center to get in there. And there's the celebration. So they're going to try the PAT. And again, I'd say that's tough sledding, but this is an important one. They put it in the air, and there's a big hit and a sack. Number 9. Kareem Moffitt brings a CMU block and some concrete, sets up shop in the backfield with a big hit. So this could be the difference maker right here. Looking at that replay. And I mean, ParkWest came with everything, but except maybe the stopper to the kitchen sink. So now it's ParkWest's turn to try and make something happen. And it's times like these that your defense gets energized. Now, ParkWest has been able to stretch it for really good chunks of yardage at a time. Let's see what they do here. So they're showing strong left. And the ball's on the ground, but number 13 gets away and is able to make a little something out of what almost became nothing. They too gain a yard on their first crack at it. Number 1, the ball carrier, that is Whitaker. He's going to get to the 6-yard line. It'll be 3rd down. These next 2 downs are critical. Plenty of speed on both defenses. Number 1, the ball carrier, he's going to get to about the 3-yard line. That's going to be 4th down. And ParkWest is going to take a timeout. We'll be right back because this one's going to be for all the marbles. We'll see what ParkWest can do. All right, we've had a humdinger of a contest. Neither defense giving up much of anything. It had to come to overtime for the ball to be spotted at the 10-yard line. For someone to get into the end zone. You see our Cam down there on the field. This could be interesting right here. Here's the give. Wait a minute. Number 1 stretches out, and that is Royal Whitaker. He's going to go in clean. Let's go to that replay. That's a ParkWest touchdown. Number 13 back there. Everybody fooled, and they bite. And next thing you know, ParkWest is ready, or has evened it up. So now we're at the PAT point of this thing. Remember what I said earlier, that PAT becomes ultra important. And I don't fault the Patriots. And the ball is fumbled. So here we are once again. And I believe by the signal of the officials, that may be the ball game. And that's it. We end up knotted up 6-6. Wow, let's just chat about that one for a second before we get ready for the big one. Well, if you wanted defense, you got defense. Neither offense able to make anything happen. A couple of throws by the Patriots, really nice ones, but not enough to get it done. Big plays, but both teams with enough speed to accelerate and stop it before it could get to the end zone. So what do you end up with? A 6-6 tie. You end up going into overtime because the officials had to put the ball on the 10. Something had to happen. But, hey, hats off to these coaches and these kids. A great, great job. Now, here we get ready for the 9U. And this is going to be a hootenanny of a time. Twin Cities and Bessemer. Man, oh, man. 2 ranked teams, 1 and 6, at the Generation Next rankings. This one should be a whole lot of fun. Hit that like button, ring that bell, hang in there with us. There's more to come. I'm Freddie Flowers, the voice of the Clay Talkville Cougars and Moxie Media Productions. We'll be right back.